What's up, guys? Sleeping the Twitch. We are live. Just pulling back in here to the house. Oh man, what a crazy week. Woo! How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? What's up, Vanishing Fox? Corey Ute, Last Best Tool, Alan Kaufman, all you guys in hot and heavy. I'm kind of surprised anybody's on, to be honest with you, tonight. It's been, man, there's been so much going on. I've been busy. I really haven't had time for YouTube. Down East Outdoors, what's up? Botchies, what's going on? Let's see here. What did I do to? Oh, maybe we should go that route. Go that route for a second. What's up? Hey, Sweet Pea, what's up? Matthew's Workshop, how you doing, buddy? Hope you've been doing good. What's up, Valve Man? How you doing? Smothered Chrome. How you guys doing? Let's get into the shop here. I got to get some stuff in here. I picked up some little fishing poles. I stopped by the bait shop. I have a bait shop right by my house, and man, they get me every time. 1, 2, 3, Down Master, what's going on? Peter Savinsky. Look at all these people coming in here. I'm surprised you guys are on here with such a beautiful evening. I mean, it's so beautiful tonight. It is absolutely gorgeous out tonight. Absolutely fantastic. I have been busy as all get out. Look at this weather. I mean, it's just absolutely crisp blue skies. I really don't even want to be stuck on a live stream. The trees are green. I should be out doing some catfishing. What I should be doing. Got a back porch full of boxes again. These guys, these Amazon guys don't quit. Probably leave the door open. Probably should get Henry, huh? Henry's gonna want to see me. I don't have his collar on him though. Should just do a live stream outside, huh? This beautiful weather it is. Finally cooled off, 93 degrees. Yikes, it's like 70 here. What are gypsy moths? It is just too nice outside. Too nice outside to be inside. I picked up these little guys. I wanted to have. I think I'm gonna keep these in the truck or the car. I picked up these Zebco or the Ugly Stick Dock Runner. Picked up these little fellers. They were dirt cheap. I think this one was $10. I got the Dock Runner and the Dock Demon. This little fishing poles. I thought they'd be handy to keep in the. I run across so many ponds. Sometimes I'm out. I thought, if a guy's out on lunch, you can just slip into there. Oh, wow. Nasty caterpillars to eat. No. What's up, Country Mile? Might shoot you a link later if you want to come on, Country Mile. It's up to you. I don't like to just I don't like to just throw out links unless, you know, some people like it and maybe they don't. I don't know. Looks like ice fishing poles. Yeah, they do. I guess they're not, though. They're supposed to be, I guess, like just a miniature pole. They kind of are like ice fishing. They will work for ice fishing poles for sure. I got tip ups for that, but yeah. What's up, Raging Cajun? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's been busy. Been a weird week here, man. I got to tell you, I so much craziness going on. Let me tell you, dude. I can't even believe it. We had another mass shooting here, and it's just unbelievable. I don't even understand it, but just super busy. Lots of stuff going on. Had a Jeep, had a Ford F-150, had some issues, had a Toyota. Yeah. Ultralight blue. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. No, I do want to learn to fly fish. Last best tool. What you said to me is like on my bucket list. I have a bucket list of things I want to do. I want to catch peacock bass. I want to do some bone fishing. I'd like to catch some tarpon. You know, as far as fishing goes, I do have some bucket list and fly fishing. And unfortunately, here in northeastern Iowa, where I'm from, has a killer amount of fly fishing too. And I fly fished with a rod, but not an actual. I mean, I fly fished with a rod before. I've actually been creek fishing, fly fishing, but it's not like legit fly fishing. Jigging poles, but you can catch good size. Yep, exactly. There you go. My bait guy, or the guy at the bait shop was like, he was like, dude, you gotta get some of these. They were $14 and $10. I mean, how can you go wrong with these little? Oh, I got a big one. So yeah, I mean, one's like 3 foot. They're not quite the same size. The ugly stick's a little bit longer than the Doc Demon, but definitely he's like, dude, you got to throw one of these in your truck when you're out going to the shop or going. Because I'm always going out somewhere. Crappie, I love crappie. Yep, nice little rigs, absolutely. CP, what's up, Louis Casienda? I would love to learn though, absolutely. Okay, let me let me get this out to old Country Mile. We'll get him on. What's up, Everyday Fleet Tech? Joe Foster, how you doing? Tim Windsor, one of the nicest guys on YouTube. Impact Rated, what's up? My brother, how you doing? Mike Jones in the house. I must have been Chuck Phillips, what's up? Yeah. We got Raging Cajuns. I want to make sure I didn't miss any people in here. Larry Borgstrom. We got Vanishing Fox. It's beautiful here in St. Claus, Indy, where I'm staying. Nice. Zachary Lyson. What rough one day helping a buddy move dirt, and the third load started to. Oh boy, that's not good. Thanks, JW Tech. The stream it was fun. It's always fun to chat with him. So I like to do. Yeah, let's catch back up here in the chat. What's up, Sid Maffey? Buy some of his stuff. Hey, CP, could I get JD Tico? I'll buy some Hill stuff. Have a problem? I don't know what that means. Thank you, Tim Windsor. Bill Beckett, what's up, brother? Doc Demons Gator. I have a few of them. Hell yeah. Come down and fish in my pond. That would be great, dude. I need to come down there. Larry Croft. I use a cane pole to fish off the bank, except it has a 50 years since I did it. Right. Only had an ugly stick back in the day. It was a great pole. They are tougher than nails. AgTech 45, what's going on? Man, I'm surprised so many people came in here tonight. I really thought that I was like, man, it's so nice out. There's not going to be anybody that's going to want to come on the live stream tonight. I almost didn't make it. Not going to lie to you. Almost didn't make it. Let me get this out to Theo. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, still use. I got an ugly stick. I found that I will say that I found that using a little nicer pull does come out better. For like when you're really trying to get when you're to feel the sensitivity of bikes. I do like my Ducket and my St. Croix, but I always fish with an ugly stick. I got a Rhino rod. They definitely get the job done. They definitely don't break. I thought I could hear thunder that way. Might have been some motorcycles that were coming through here. That light is right in your guys' teeth. Hi to everyone I missed in the chat. You're so nice, Bocce. Adam from Small Town Machine Shop in with a $9.99 holler. You are a beautiful person, Adam. Thank you very much. Love your content, brother. Love watching, dude. I don't know how you do it or where you get the stuff from, but you are killing it. Like you are killing it. Jones has been busy planning, starting to wrap up, slowing down. Yeah, it is here too. Everybody really got everything, but we've had so much going on with car repairs, and I had to go out and help a couple guys in the field. It's been awesome. Tankara fishing, all the expense and none of the real. Very interesting. Doc at Last Best Tool, my other favorite YouTube channel. Hell yeah. Doc's a great guy, dude. He's killing it. Doc's been crushing it. Crushing it. I'm happy for him. Small Town Machine Shop, absolutely, dude. Great people in here tonight. I sent a link out to Theo. Let me grab something real quick. John Deere's have been keeping you busy. Henry is in the house right now. I haven't went and got him because he doesn't have his collar on. And he's going to want to go outside and run. I'm going to have to wait till I get off the stream. Because it's that time of year where a dog that has his jumbly still, when it's springtime, he's really excited. And I think one of the neighbor's dogs in heat, and he flies off on me. So kind of got to watch out for that. And so, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to grab him quick. Grain trucks, etc. There's been too many. Yeah, dude. Vanishing Fox, it is. All that rain blocked everybody up, and then it was like go. They turned it all on at once. I mean, I swear to God, there was like extra haze in the air because of all the dirt. What's up, Chef Shade Tree? Member for 8 months now. Hell yeah. Vanishing Fox. Vanishing Fox is a new member. We appreciate all the new members. Definitely. Larry Cross been a member for 8 months. A lot of good members. Thank all you guys. Once again, I can't. I appreciate it. I got some content I got to get uploaded for you guys. I've been busy. I got a new project. Well, it's not really a project, but I bought another thing. I bought a thing for a thing. And I'm going to do a video on it. I wasn't going to because it's not that crazy, but then I decided, you know what? I've got a little bit of something to add to that. So I got a really good video coming out next week on something that I just picked up. I think it's going to be good. But I know a lot of people are not. They're not spending time on YouTube right now. YouTube has been down on views for a lot of people because it's nice out. And why can I blame you guys for not wanting to watch YouTube when it's nice out? Dude, we've all been cooped up for so long. Like, I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody. Get out and do something and enjoy life right now. Don't waste your time watching YouTube. So I've definitely I'm definitely been busy myself doing the same thing. Got out and did some fishing last week. That was awesome. For the Memorial Day weekend. Just awesome. Just having a great time. Must have a tool budget, so he showed the dog to jump over. Yeah. Mr. Beckett. I've tried unsubscribing and resubscribing, and I can't find the member option. It's in there. I think you can do it in the super chat bar section too. Should have wet it and said hi to Larry's. Oh, what's going on? Coldling Technologies. Henry's a ladies' man. He is. So Tortest channel pulled out the perfect little snippet of my video to put into their video. Did any of you guys get to watch that? The Matco impact that killed it. That thing crushed it. Updated my Instagram on the Mustang. Yes, I believe I did, Vanishing Fox. I thought I liked it. Bought a thing for a thing. You're going to do a thing. Something you're doing something with that. Yeah. It's. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to say anything on my channel anymore that people want to use that context to spread any more hate than they already do. Because when I say I'm going to do something, I usually said that out of pure just what do you want to call it? Naiveness. And just wanting to do something, and then I changed my mind. So the shop, for instance, I said I was going to build a shop this year, and because of how everything's going with the economy, I decided to hold back. Not only me, well, actually, it only added probably $10,000 to the budget, but I also had a problem with the city allowing me to build what I want to build, and I'm trying to work around that, and it's going to take a little bit more time than I expected. So, with that being said, some people wanted to try to think that was a way for them to spew hate on me because I'm not building a shop. Well, if they want to donate the money to me because their, daddy's giving money, that's fine. But I'm going to make my own decisions. And so I just want to do the stuff and make the videos, and then I can just let them eat the crow. Yes, been cooped up. I stepped on my first Snap-on truck today in years. Dumb ideas. All phones. I had to go to my computer to become a member. I know nothing. Yeah, I know. It's Josh, we let you on last week. Can't come on every week. You can wait until the price is dropped. It's not the price, really. I looked into it, and it only was going to cost me $8,000 to $10,000 more. So the price isn't really a problem. It's more of logistics and timing. Yeah, they're going to. And you know what? When they're hating, that means that I've done my job. If people aren't mad at you, I tell you what, if I haven't offended some people, then I haven't done it right. My electricity is going up again next month. Exactly. Tools are addicting for sure. We're going to get old Theo on here in a minute. He's got to reboot his computer, he said. But anyways, enough gibberish about layman stuff like that. I don't have. I apologize. I haven't been very active and stuff. I honestly don't have time to. I don't want to sit around on a live stream for all my life. I just want to do a quick live stream with you guys. That's just my thing. I always do live streams. My live streams are dedicated for you guys, the subscribers. That's what I do them for. I don't do them for anything else. They're only for you guys that want to come in. Right? 489 in West Virginia. Holy shit. Yep. I don't hate on anybody neither. I get rid of them. You're not doing me any good, you're doing bad, and I'm out. Negativity is gone. We just don't want none of that. If you're not helping me, you know what? I'll tell you what, it's the easiest way to do it is, fellas, listen in, come in real close. Let me give you a little something here. If you're going through something and you're having a little bit of a problem, and these people are calling your friends and they turncoat on you, they were never your friends. And that's the simplest thing about it. So remember that. People that are your friends don't stab you in the back. Hell yeah. Thank you, Bill Beckett. They don't talk bad about you. They don't treat you like crap. They don't try to, I had a little bit of an issue a couple months ago when a shop was slow and I got nervous and I jumped off a ledge a little bit and I confided in people that were supposed to be my friends and they turned on me. So they were never a friend. That's the simplest way to put it about it. Anyways, we're going to get Theo on here. We are going to be positive because negativity doesn't do anybody any good at all. What's up, Rail 9 2022? Rail 922. Even the haters love you. Absolutely. Absolutely. If they're talking about you, they can't get enough of you. So Sapper 6384. Something to watch. What's going on? Bocce. I'm like Switzerland too. What's up, Wasted Talent Fabrications? Steve, Tool Demos, what's going on? Listening while you work. Oh, listening while you work. I wasn't raised that way either, Chef. I'm loyal. I'm a loyal AF. I'm a loyal person, dude. I'm a ride or die kind of person. You're supposed to be my homie. I got your back. You break that with me, you'll never come back. I can vouch for many haters on here still watching your videos. Hey, no problem, man. I understand. I found a 33-inch half-inch drive Matco Flex for $100. Tool nut. I look like I lost some weight. Maybe I did. I've been trying. I've been working hard to. Trust me, buddy. I appreciate that, Matthew. If I did, I haven't weighed myself because that was some people gave me that suggestion. I've been working on it. What's up, CP? Good to see you, man. I was wondering what your thoughts are about the adjustable pry bars. I love them if you can get a deal on them. I think the Snap-ons are so expensive. I do have a 30-inch, but I bought it on the used bin of the tool truck for like $100, and I wouldn't pay full price. What's up, Hands On Mechanical? Absolutely, Chef, for sure. I got your back with the 24.5-inch ratchet. Hell yeah. That's a killer deal on the ratchet, for sure. Hold on a second. I got to go take a leak quick. Sorry about that. When nature calls. Oh, Theo came in. What's up, Theo?
How we doing tonight?
I just got done draining the weasel.
Well, you got to do that once in a while.
Yes, sir. I don't know how long you've been on here, but I must have got up and I tried to hurry.
Oh, it's all right. I had to reboot the computer, so
it's all good.
Camera.
How's the weather over in your neck of the woods?
Oh, beautiful day today. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. It was just perfect. So
the weather looks like it's going to be awesome next week too. So
yeah,
I'm busting my hump to get as much done because you never know in the Midwest when it's going to change.
Well, they're talking about a bunch of rain coming in on Monday. So
oh, really? I think we're good here. You guys working on your weight? It's not easy. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. I've been cutting back and doing everything I can so I can put them to work. Even though I don't buy tool truck tools, but I do have a killer 24.5-inch ratchet that feels pretty good for what I do. Absolutely. You can find deals though out there. Dom Master just found some deals too. Hell, Theo, you found deals. I mean, that's the thing about tool truck tools is you gotta get out there and look around.
Yeah, you got to work it. Yeah, you got to work it a little bit.
I mean, dude, that garage sale, that's not an everyday occurrence for me. And a lot of people were like, a lot of that shit was useless, but I think I'm going to replace some of that stuff with some stuff. So, oh, you know what? We should do a giveaway tonight. I forgot all about that. We should do a giveaway tonight. What do you think about that?
Hey, you go right on ahead. It's hey, Destroyer.
Well, yeah, thank you, Destroyer, for the $10 holler. What do you guys think about doing a giveaway tonight? I completely forgot about that. So Midwest, the people that did the garage sale, they actually own a parts place, and they gave me some tools to donate for a giveaway, and I've been meaning to do that. And I have been so busy this week, I haven't really thought about planning something to do that. And it's been a short week. That's the other thing. I don't know how big. You know what I mean? Thank you, Destroyer.
I never realized it was Friday until I saw that you were going live. I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's Friday.
Yeah, dude, it's been an ass kicker this week. Went straight from 0 to 100. You know, Tuesday it was just on. I had, over the weekend, so I went out of town to the lake and did some fishing, like I said, and just enjoyed. I shut off YouTube pretty much completely, which was absolutely refreshing. It was almost like I was resetting, you know?
Yeah.
And I had videos made for this entire week, so I haven't really done anything YouTube related. Watched your video, of course, and a couple videos when I was going to bed and fell asleep almost every time I was watching them. I just been busy. I've had so much shit this week. Had a guy that had to help a guy with his planner. He was having troubles, asked me to come out and help him. You know, then I had a F-150 with cooling fan issues. Had Toyota Corolla or Toyota. What the hell was it? Toyota with some electrical issues. The car. What the hell? Why can't I want to call it the Sienna, but the Sienna had a different issue. Jeep with an old T5 in it that had a stumbling issue, and the thing is, nobody had any connectors but me to run check ALDs on them.
Yeah, isn't that the one you did the short on?
Yep, yeah. Because I was like, I thought some people would be. That's why I keep my old Snap-on brick around. Is for jobs like that.
Good for that. That's
for sure. You know, your 87 through 94 cars, which are coming into hot demand. I'm telling you, dude. How you doing? I've been a bit of a ghost. Been chronic sinus infection. Been doing some vids. Wow, dude. Turtle poop. What's going on? Thank you, brother, for the 1999 super chat. Appreciate that. Camry. There you go, Joe Foster. Good Lord. How can I not spit out Camry? And then Destroyer, he had some great stuff up too. I watched his video. Man, there's just hasn't been a crazy amount of stuff on here. Bought a goofy cornrow blue line impact. They didn't retract. Huh, interesting. Happy Friday. Yeah. So Mom Girl's Garage, his video came out. Thank you so much, Matthew, for being a kind person. And then the Vice thing, I thought there was going to be more traction on that, but I definitely wanted to bring you on because I did like your spin on the Vice video. We'll probably do a giveaway. Works for Tools. What's up, brother? Bubba Ayers. I want to talk a little bit about that. So I actually do own a nice USA Columbia Vice.
Yep.
That I bought off Facebook Marketplace.
Yep.
So I picked up some nice stuff off of Marketplace. I couldn't find a 6-inch Vice. That was my biggest problem. I wanted a 6-inch Vice, not just a 4-inch.
Like, what, a 4-incher?
Yeah, it's 4-inch. And I've been looking, and the Wilton bullet Vises, forget about it. And you had some pictures of some pretty good deals on some Vises there where you were at.
Yep.
And the other problem is,
I even had a Wilton bullet in there for $300.
Right. How big was that? Was that a 4-inch?
They were all 6 inches.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, dude, you should have bought that. The biggest problem with them is buying them from over, so then you can buy them sometimes from online. The shipping is stupid. The shipping is just dumb. Uh-oh. Little rascal's running through.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming in to do some work.
Well, they got their toolbox in the corner there, so that's one of their favorite hangout spots. So.
He is going to do some work.
Yep.
Yeah, Vice is paid by the pound, for sure. Yeah, I thought that was, if I would have been able to get that bullet Vice over here for that deal, I probably would have bought that. But I was looking into the Vices more and more. So I actually got a broken bullet Vice. One of my buddies does up at the shop. Once you break them, then you have to weld them, and they're not as strong. You know that. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get a Wilton bullet Vice at one time. Whenever I find one for the right deal, I'm probably going to buy a Wilton bullet. But I watched all the videos on that Capri Vice, and basically Fireball Tool makes them, and that dude put 90,000
I seen that video
of pressure on that Vice, and that's what sold me on that thing, because I was like, it's going to do everything I needed to do.
Right.
And I hated to spend the money on a Vice but I'll tell you what, I thought it was interesting. Once again, looking at some of these old Vices, and they were ductile iron back then. Some of these weren't even forged.
Right, yeah.
And I thought that was interesting about it. What's your thoughts on that?
I just like the old school stuff, so I like the forged stuff.
That's the trick to finding some of these good Vices. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted a good forged Vice, but there's not very many of them that were ever forged for Vices. Ethernet 250 and 650 gap. Yeah. I wanted to get your thoughts on that, Theo.
Oh, what?
On the forged Vices versus the ductile iron ones.
Well, I prefer the old forged one. You see, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't realize these days. Forged, they use a lot of recycled metal, so it's not near as pure and clean as the old steel from like the even 70s, 60s.
Right, where it's pure Pittsburgh steel. The
that
real
was
stuff.
Really clean stuff. I mean,
right.
That was and that's what a lot of people don't understand, that today forged I wouldn't go for that. But the older stuff, absolutely, because I think that is much better.
Absolutely. Sorry, hold on one second. I actually got to send out a link to somebody else that I was hoping might show up on here.
Yeah, Turtle Poop, you can actually buy the prints off a Fireball and make your own.
Yeah. Dude, it's a big ass Vice though, man.
Right.
I wanted to get that, and I was going to pay the $1,000. And then I started looking at it, and dude, that thing is so massive. that's like a heavy fabricator's vise. You know what I mean? Like that thing, and I do like the speed handle he built on it. I think that handle should be incorporated into a lot of vices. But man,
Right.
oh man, twenty
Yeah, but
seven hundred dollars,
if you buy the plan, you can make yourself a smaller one
right?
with the
Yeah,
same.
and I think he sells a smaller one now, but
Okay.
yeah, I think he does. But it's still, dude. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows in the comments, but I think the smaller one is still like $1,100. It's pretty. It's right up there. But
I don't know. I haven't priced any of that. You
well,
see,
he's
and
so far.
I think those are cool. But you know what? If I can buy a Vice, an old school Vice, like what I showed you in the video
Yeah.
for like $100,
Right. Absolutely.
I
Oh yeah,
couldn't
dude.
search. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Absolutely, man. They are not plentiful around here at all.
Really?
I was gonna do a follow up video and show you some of the options. I can get a 4-inch Wilton bullet vise here, and they want like $400 for it, and I'm not paying $400 for a 4-inch Wilton bullet vise. And it's just like, man, there, and I don't know, it's just the area once again, and it's like I can find a bunch of these Columbia ones. There's a shit ton of these USA Columbias I paid $40 for that one,
Yeah.
and it's a great vise, but I don't want that. That's not going to be. I want this one to be. I wanted that Capri one because it was a bigger vise for doing. I was going to get a 7-inch, but I think 6-inch is plenty big for anything I'm going to do.
For the average person, 4 to 6 inch is all you're gonna ever need. You
Right.
see, I've got that big 8-incher, and it's nice for the bigger stuff, but just for a regular everyday use, that thing is just too big. And that handle is almost, it's like
Yeah.
16 inches long. I mean, when you're
Right.
swinging that handle with your finger, you got to watch out you don't smack yourself in the face.
Don't take out a tooth. Guy'll have a dental bill. Guy'll have a dental bill
Right.
more than what he paid for the vise and not paying attention. Yeah. Armin's got a sweet Wilton that he did, and I want to get one like that, but I needed this one now. I had been looking for probably 6 months, and I pulled the trigger on it. I'm pretty happy with it, actually. Don't have it mounted yet, but I think what I'm going to do is I might mount this 4-inch Craftsman on my trailer, because I think it'd be nice to have a vise on my trailer. I don't know. I think I can get another one, but I thought it'd be nice to have. What do you think about having a vise on your trailer? Would you have one on there?
If you want to have one on your pickup truck, bolt it on your bed, or make it so you can put it in one of your stake pockets
Right.
of your bed.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Or I could just make it so it goes up to the trailer hitch too. Make a whole mount for the trailer hitch.
Yeah, you can do that too. So you slide it right into the Reese hitch. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Whatever you do with a vise, it's always nice if you can make it removable.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good idea. I didn't want to get one of those trailer hitch vices, man. Talk about, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of junk Wilton ones out there too, man.
Yeah.
They have preyed off their name big time, and there's a lot of crap.
You see, and that's kind of what I mentioned in that video. I mean, Wilton, I'm sure it's good stuff, but these days, and it's with any brand, with any kind of stuff, you got to be really watching out what you're buying.
Yeah.
Even if it's name brand and
yeah. That ain't no shit, because there's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dad had a Snap-on vise, which is rebranded Wilton. He bought 34. Oh yeah, dude, I guarantee it. Those old Snap-on Wilton ones were damn. Well, obviously they're great vices. I broke at the bottom too, Bill, and that's where I'm at. Is that I broke my big vise and I can't stand it. I've been fighting this for years. Been playing this game for years of not having which vise, main vise, an older 6-inch. Yeah, and once you pay for the price of them, you're definitely Ryobi Tools. Chaka Gillison with the $2. Ryobi Tools are trash. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you for the $2 holler. Can't wait to see the RBRT wrenches my Mac dealer told me about. Anyone else heard about them? I've heard about them, but I have not seen them yet. I have a vise I keep in the back of my truck. Receiver mount. There you go. There you go. Hey, Chaka. Rob, 2112YZ, what's up? I'm not even sure what kind of vise we have. Exactly. Well, if it works, you have a good one. I'll tell you that much. Because if you have a bad one, because that's what I've been doing is cussing a bad one all the time. I did notice the Snap-on truck I was on today, the Wilton Vice. I mentioned that fact considering my retired, so my dealer had an SO Vice. The guy was blinking, said Wilton makes Snap-on Vices. Yep, that is the fact. I have a few vices, but none I want to talk about. Well, here we go. Here we go. Now we're on one. So yeah, that's kind of what I had in store for talking to Theo more about his vice video and my vice video and our vices and his vices and their vices.
Everybody else's vice.
There's definitely not as many good ones out there, I don't think, is what, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's a lot of bad vices. The amount of bad vices out there overwhelm the amount of good vices on the market.
Right.
You know, and even Wilton is selling cheap vices under their name. And it's kind of, you got to be watching out. Corey, what's up? Did you get all your planning done, buddy? What do you think of Snap-on cordless 1/4-inch impact? I'm thinking of getting one. 1/4-inch is kind of out of my wheelhouse. I'm more of a 3/8 guy. And then I guess I have the Mac. This is my go-to. I feel like if I'm going to have a 1/4-inch impact, I might as well have a hex driver. That way I can switch my anvil links on it. I don't know what you think, Theo.
They all have their place. The only thing you see, that's a great tool. The only thing I don't like about it, especially when it's a tight area, then putting that adapter piece in it makes it a little too long sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
That's the only issue I have with it. Other than that, I mean, yeah, it works great. But that's why I got just a regular 1/4-inch impact. Just for the room.
When is Doc coming on the? Yeah, when is Doc coming on the stream? I don't know. Does Doc want to come on? I'd love to have Doc on. I don't know if he's interested in doing that sometime. It's a big blue 6-inch, no name on it. Hell, you might have the same one as the Capri one that I have. That one's rebranded. So that Capri one's actually rebranded by the same people. Yoast has the same vice. Fireball Tool sells the same vice. They sell one that they don't make. Fireball Tool sells one he doesn't make. It's the exact same as that one. And the reason why is because it's a solid vice. That's why these guys are all selling them, because they're legit. That's kind of where I came across. That's why I came down to just buying it.
Yeah, because it did really good in that test, that Fireball did.
Oh, dude. I mean, he bent the hell out of the handle before the vice was giving up on it.
Yeah, I think it cracked right there at the end piece where it was welded, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's where it's starting to break the weld?
Yeah. After he had to re-weld a bigger handle onto the vice.
Right. Yeah. He
went way past abusing it.
Every single one of them. So.
Right. Yeah. He went way past. The real fun thing was that video that he did with the vice, where he was doing the vice demolition test, was how many vices failed.
Right.
That are supposedly good vices. And these vices are way more money than what I paid for the Capri. Right. We're talking like $500-$600 vices that were failing hammer test. And so that's the thing is like, I don't abuse my vice so bad to like, I'm going to need to put a big bar on it. And I know you've probably been through this scenario before too, Theo, where you're putting something in the vice and you get a little bit of extra leverage on it, but you're not going to the extreme to adding a 3-foot piece of pipe on it to lock it down in there. Usually
most of the time mine broke because I've got something in there and I, hit whatever I got in the vice, hit it with the hammer, and then either the piece that holds the threaded rod breaks, or where the anvil area is breaks.
Right.
That's how they break for me anyway. So
yeah. Well, and the other thing is too is because, and that's another reason why I got that is because that's got those slides in there that takes up the slop.
Yeah.
Of the actual vice, which helps keeping it from shifting from side to side, which also causes issues with it. That's another reason why. I'm a DIY guy. You folks are so hard to just listen and learn. Doc, he's a humble fella. I like you, Doc. Doc, you're a humble guy. You are a humble guy. I thought I saw the reflection of your face in a recent video. Do you want me to come on? Someday we'll have you come on, Matthew. Check your Lockwood pawn shops too. I picked up an old Wilton for $40. That's a killer deal. Yeah, they're kind of like diamonds in the rough. You can find them. I reached out to Korea. Was hoping they had a blemish. I don't know if they do. I've never even thought about that. My Vises cars. What's up, guys?
Hey,
What's up, Jimmy? Did you get a video out on that truck yet? I mean, like,
yeah, he did a short on that.
I seen the short, but I was like, I wondered why he said CP is going to think I'm copying him, and I was like, wow, look at this guy. We started up a whole Chevy truck club now. So you didn't copy me. I will tell you this, Jimmy, not a fan of those years. I've got a huge disliking for those years because of the bump out dash. No, I do love the dash in them though. I will say that they've got the coolest dash of those years of trucks. I do like that curved dash on it, but the bump out is a knee wrecker for a guy like me. I remember my buddy had a 63 Apache, and every time I got in that thing, it just wrecked my knee, and I can't stand that. So I don't like those. Check your local pawn. Oh, turtle proof. I'm going back here. We have, what do we got going on here? We have a record Vise beat the living snot out of that thing. We have a record Vise. I've never heard of those.
Mm-mm.
You know what that is?
Nope.
Huh. Torque that like button. Thank you, brother. Broke several Vises. I said, what the hell? And then bought this at Wilton. And at this time, it cost as much as my truck. Worth it. Still kick. I will say that is 100%. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it all comes down to. Uh-oh. What we got here?
CP, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on a second.
Okay.
What's going on here, Turtle Poop, with deleting these guys' messages? Why did you delete Raging Cajuns? Hopefully it's just an accident. It looks kind of random. Thank you for letting me know about that, the anonymous person that alerted me. I think it's just an accident. What's up, Dano? No big deal. We'll get it handled here. Sorry about that, Raging Cajun and miscellaneous projects. I just got to make sure if you got a reason for deleting or blocking somebody, that's one thing. But please don't delete or block anybody. These guys aren't causing any trouble. Everybody that's on here is. I'm wondering if he's not driving home. I've done this before. Get caught up in here. I made up a Facebook group for CP. You did? I'll be damned. I didn't even know that.
Hey, Biggie Fitz.
I did sneeze 20 times. Sorry, I might have deleted it. Okay. We'll let you slide this time. I didn't look like it was really intentional because it was so random, but definitely watch that. I've done it myself before. I did it on Cajun Coin Hunter stream one night. I got on, I was sleeping, fell asleep on a stream, and I reached up to like move the phone, and I accidentally deleted or blocked somebody. It is kind of sketchy, but what's up, Henry 3R? John Kaiser, what's up, brother? How you doing? Got like 90 people in the chat tonight. Holy shit.
It's busy.
Yeah, way busier than I actually thought it was going to be. I'll be honest with you. But I think we're going to do a giveaway here later on. We'll get into the stream a little bit later on. I was hoping to see one more guy come on here. How should we do a giveaway? We're going to give away a set of sockets, I think. I've got a set of sockets for MidwestParts.com. They are the ones that donated this stuff. They wanted me specifically to give it to you guys. They do have some of that stuff available on the garage sale stuff. So you have to go back to that video, and I think I got all their information on there. But we'll give away a few items from the garage sale stuff, and I'll get it shipped out to you. Lucky winners. You can stick around. Hopefully you've been listening to the stream, because maybe I'll ask you a question. Maybe I'll ask you a question that me and Theo were talking about something earlier, and you got to answer it. That way you can't Google it. And you'd have to go back and search it, and it gives everybody a fair chance that way. I decided that was one of the things I was going to do, and if I do giveaways anymore, I think they're strictly going to be done on live streams. For the simple fact that I think the people that honestly come into the live streams are the most they're the most deserving of the subscribers, because a lot of these guys come and make comments every week too. So I'd only do the live streams for you guys. Only do them for you guys. I don't do them for any other purposes. I appreciate the super chats and I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome for doing that. But at the end of the day, I do it for you guys. Wash hands. Cool beans. That's my shop cat. What's up, shop cat? How you doing? Biggie Fitz, how you doing? Because Theo is famous for sure.
No,
Theo
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on with the truck, Theo? I seen the video for the truck. You just getting out, running around.
Oh, on the square body?
Yeah.
No, I just felt like making one. So.
Hell yeah. Hey.
It's been my daily driver, and man, I just love driving that truck. So.
That's when you find something you love, you got to stick with it, right?
Yeah.
You marry your girlfriend. You keep your truck forever, and you find your favorite tools.
That's right.
That's like man code right there, isn't it? Man code, 100%. The truck club, for sure.
There you go, Jimmy.
Yeah, for sure. I can't wait to see Jimmy's. Jimmy's got a running and driving truck. I've got a lot more work to do than he does, but I'm still interested to see more on his truck. I honestly thought my video would take off a little bit more. I thought people wanted to see the more. I'll tell you, I'm a little bit surprised at my content. Like I felt like there's enough people complaining sometimes about not wanting to just see tool stuff. But I can tell you this much right now. It's pretty evident that people like seeing the tool stuff on my channel.
Right.
And that's what they're here for. Because I show something different, and every single time I do something different, it's not. So it's hard for me to stray away from what I do. Tools, trucks, and guns. Actually, I'd love to. I'm very interested in the 60. Oh yeah, I know there's a bunch of guys that are. Don't get me wrong. I'm not alienating the guys that do watch it. I just figured that it would be like 2,000 or 3,000 views on the video right away.
But I got the same problem, CP. My videos on that Chevy build, they never done well. But on the end of the day, I can care less. I really enjoy making it. So, and I like that stuff. For me, filming that stuff, I really love doing that more than just your tool haul and stuff like that. It's I don't know.
It's a personal thing. I understand. Yeah. I get it. Trust me. Trust me, Theo. I 100% agree. I didn't necessarily expect that video to boom on my channel and be like I'd be the next sensation. Obviously I bought this truck for me.
Right.
I mean, this was what I've been wanting. I could care less. If I shut down YouTube tomorrow, I'm still keeping this truck. This truck means more to me. Here's the things that matter to me in my life right now. My tools, my dog, and my truck. Sounds like a country song. I mean, I can get rid of everything else, the house, the garage. But when it comes down to, I probably have to get rid of some of the tools, but I could keep a few tools to put in my truck, and I would definitely keep that truck. And it'd be me, Henry, in the truck, and some tools at the end of the day. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Larry. Just keep you posted, CP. I appreciate it, Bubba. Definitely. Absolutely. Non-slides, hammers, bits, recommendations on outdoor solar lights. I don't know anything about outdoor solar lights. That's way out of my wheelhouse. Doc might have some good, good hits and good tips and hints for that. Yeah, I think it'll probably come around. I think people will get more interested. I got to get more content out on it. I think that's the biggest thing, honestly, is just making a conglomeration of content. My plan is to try to make one video a week on the truck, on truck projects, on what I'm doing with it and whatnot. Unfortunately, it's kind of an odd time of the year because I came in Memorial Day, so I haven't had much time to do. Plus, I'm waiting for parts for it. Man, I'll tell you what. How are you doing on getting parts?
Uh, Sometimes you got to be very creative. I tell you what.
Yeah, it's stupid. Little dumb things, you know. Little dumb things are being hard to get.
Well,
Uh,
I had, that's one I had that. What was it, a couple months ago? I couldn't find no lines for an older Chevy truck. Excuse me. I need to take care of this little one here real quick.
no, not a problem. All right. Yeah, it's been parts have been a pain in the butt. Oh my God, Larry, you're getting crystals. I love crystals. Some people say that it's terrible, but I do love crystals. Hey, Dano, Adam, you just you just made my you just made me get a little bit hungry, even though I can't eat because I've already ate. So parts are hit or miss in West Virginia. Yeah, I ordered a lot of parts. 40% are in stock. The rest are back ordered until 6 to 18 weeks, allegedly. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mine I'm waiting for should be in this week, I think. I had a lot of luck getting parts, knock on wood, but some parts, oh man. I can tell you that all the lights, solar lights that I've installed have failed after a year or two. So dim, they're novelty. Sorry, can't. No, hey, last best tool. That I got a set of solar rope lights too. I put on my patio, and I had plug-in ones. And you're not wrong. My plug-ins ones lasted 7 years, and I switched over to solar ones, and they lasted about a year, maybe two. That's actually good advice. That's good help right there. Hell yeah, crystals for sure, dude. I call them belly bombers. Shop I work at changes premium, but doesn't get great work. What I don't understand was people call back saying I tried to rip them off. Yeah, I had that happen this week too. That's like an everyday week occurrence. We're running out 3 to 5 weeks on parts. Are getting sparse. Had to source a seal from individual. Unbelievable.
Yep.
Yep, I like crystals better too. Oh, man. Oh, it's just been.
I'll be curious to see how I'm gonna have a Land Rover coming in that needs timing
What?
chain. That needs timing chains done. So,
You're doing a Land Rover?
yep.
What year?
This one is a 2011, an LR4.
Oh God, dude.
So I'm
You're
holding
a
back.
brave man. I was working at the Land Rover dealership in 2002, and I used to have to do discoveries and whatnot. And I wasn't intentionally wanting to work on Land Rovers. They put me on them, and I quickly ended that venture. Very quickly.
Well,
They
I like the challenge. It's something I don't work on every day. So yeah, I'm
they're
not scared of it. I enjoy
they're
it.
they're not. I mean, it's all nuts and bolts, right? At the end of the
Right.
day, the problem is that their parts are garbage. That's my problem. I remember having to do gaskets and seals, and they used to do. I don't know if they still do that on them because I haven't seen one in a long time. But they used to put little clamps around the bases of all the transmission and oil pans. So you had to put the bolt in the clamps, and then you had to torque them. And the problem is they would break. Like if
Oh,
you just
really?
over torqued them just a little bit. So you had to torque every one of them. There was like 1,000 of them. It was dumb. It was a pain in the ass. Yeah. Husqvarna rotary parts are hard to get now. Oh yeah. 1030 oil is the next impossible to get here. I've heard that. I've heard oils but get on the verge of being a bad deal. I threw up my link on the Facebook group, CP. Yeah, go for it. Absolutely hate working on Land Rover. Absolutely. I'm right there with you. Ugh, LR4. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, dude. Timing chains suck and a whole lot of more than timing belts. I don't disagree with that. I don't mind them in the Fords anymore because I've done a couple of those, but timing belts are.
It's a good customer of mine, and it's his son that drives that car, and I guess he got a quote from the dealer, and he
Didn't like it.
No.
Yeah. I guarantee he probably didn't like it because they aren't going to be cheap.
No, it's probably going to be like a $4,000 or $5,000 bill.
Oh yeah, easily.
So
I bet it's what's the labor time on it, Theo? 30 hours?
15 and a half.
Huh?
15 and a half.
Oh, 15 and a half?
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
No.
Let's see here. I'm gonna get some stuff out here. I'm gonna dig through some stuff here and get it away. I'm giving away my entire toolbox. Oh no. Want to see people light up here. See if he can give his toolbox away. Boom, there's 1,000 people on here. Let's see here. We got a set of sockets here. Give away a couple of these old dinger dongers here from Apex. Give away one of these spark plug sockets. We're just gonna make a bundle and do a giveaway bundle. I'm gonna do a one-time shot on a giveaway bundle. What do you think about that?
Hey, it's your life, CP. You have to do what you have to do. So.
Yeah, I just did I ever tell you guys I found out? I showed everybody what this one was, didn't I? What this socket was?
No, you didn't. What was that?
GM glove compartment socket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've never used one, so I didn't even know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't work on a lot of GMs.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, Walter, that one customer of mine, he has got a Discovery too, and done quite a bit of work to that vehicle as well. But I guess he's happy with what I'm doing. He keeps coming back, so.
Right. Some guys love those things. They're just in love with them.
Right.
We'll give a 3/8. What do we got here? 3/8 and a half inch. Digging through this stuff quick. I appreciate you handling the live stream still while I'm digging through this. There's gonna be this socket's that's valued at like $500. Not gonna lie to you.
Shit.
Yeah. So looking up, if you go look at a chrome set of Matco shallow US or their Highland sockets right now for this set, it is valued at like $500 for this set.
What?
Yeah. Not even joking you. So they donated this for the giveaway. So this isn't me necessarily, but I'm going to throw in a few little extra items. So I'm going to throw in, I know maybe nobody wants them, or I don't know, they might not be, but I got a 1/2 inch and a 3/8 Apex USA Phillips bit driver. Those things are like $30 a piece. And then we'll throw in a spark plug socket also on top of that. So you're probably looking retail value wise, probably $600 easy. We're going to do this giveaway here probably in about 30 minutes. And I think what I'm going to do is ask you a question about something about the stream for you guys who've been watching the whole time to give you just to show for being always here and attentive. Ask you a question about the stream, and whoever the first person that can answer it, they're gonna win. We'll see how many people get pissed off too because YouTube not letting their comment come in first. So it'll be whatever me and Theo can see in the comment section first. Whatever comment we can see, me and Theo's can see in the comment section first. Keep that in mind, guys. And that Theo will agree with me on it. And,
yeah. Well, on the end of the day, we can all be sports about it, you know.
Right. That's exactly it. Because that's why I don't like doing giveaways is when the first person that cries, then it just ruins everything. So no crying. No crying
allowed.
Irwin makes Vises too. Wonder if they're junk. Probably. Irwin's hit or miss on stuff too. Got to reach that number 8 spark plug in a 1977 Monza. I have one loyal customer that needs head gaskets done on a Mazda 6. Those aren't bad. Those are pretty nice. I work on those. Those are pretty easy to do. Changed spark plugs in Land Rover once. The rear spark plugs were a pain to get. Was a Discovery. Yep, those Discovery. I think there's 3 liters in it, aren't they? Ken Tool used to be. Damn, CP, why do you do that? Sweet toolbox. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm getting a new toolbox. I haven't, I'm not releasing any information about it yet, but I've already pretty much have it locked down on ordered.
Well, I can't wait to see it, CP.
It's going to be epic. Let me just put it that, and I don't mean that as a snap-on sense. So don't try to take that as my words of saying it's going to be a snap-on epic. But I guarantee you that it'll probably be. It's going to be different. I'll just put it to you that way.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. Well, it's a dedication thing. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these toolboxes now. Fill them up more, I guess. But I mean, at
the rate you're going, CP, you have no problem doing that.
Dude, you have no idea. You have no idea. I had to literally stop. I got on the Snap-on truck this week and looked at everything on the truck and was like, "Yeah, I don't need anything." I was like, "Sell me something." I was like, "I go sell me something, Craig." I was like, "Sell me something." He's like, "I got ratchet." I mean, if you guys are going on the Snap-on truck, tell me there's not an abundance of sockets and ratchets and the same. He had the pliers on his truck that I've already had. He's like, "Yeah, I got these back in stock." And I'm like, and I'm waiting on a couple of things that have been back ordered that I haven't got yet. But I mean, he literally can't come up with anything that I need to buy. I mean, there's stuff I want to buy. Don't get me wrong, but I don't need anything right now. One thing I do need is a new smoke machine, but I'm not buying a Snap-on one. I can promise you that. If I'm going to buy a smoke machine, I'm probably going to buy a Redline, or I'm going to buy something cheaper. I don't know yet. What do you use for a smoke machine? Use a Redline. Didn't we talk about this before?
It's a cheaper one. Let me double check on the name.
But don't torque on them. Yeah. For a while, BMW went to Land Rovers.
It's a Auto.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually looked at one of those.
They're not bad at all, especially for the price. I think I paid $180 or $200 for this one.
Did you is that the self-contained unit where it runs off it's got its own pump in it? You don't have to hook it up to air, or do you have to hook that one up to air?
Nope, it's got its own pump in it. You just got to put 2 clamps on the battery and off it goes.
Does it put out a lot of smoke?
Yeah, it does really well.
Yeah. See, and that's what I'm seeing is there's a lot of these little machines now that are like a couple $100 that are pretty they'll puff out a lot of smoke. Yep. I had a Stinger and it's completely fried itself. You know, like they have the wires that go down in, and they just get hot and they melt after a while. They're not that good. I'll be honest with you. I bought it. It was an OTC Stinger and it was USA made, but it's.
Yeah, with this one, you got to be careful you don't overfill it. As soon as you overfill it, and don't want to produce smoke.
Really?
Yep.
And they all have these little quirks with them.
Yeah, but they give you a little size bottle to go with it. So if you do fill it up, you pour, that's what you pour in there. So
Can you see? Does it have a window?
no, it does not have a window. No.
Okay. We have an all tool too. Also, I think on a cart with a tank on it. Also, okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking at with some of those. The red lines are really expensive, but I'd like to get that speed smoke, but it's like $3,000. And
Yeah,
what computer do you?
Cornwell
Oh,
sells the red lines too, ain't it?
what's that?
I said Cornwell sells the red line too, ain't it?
Yeah, they might, and they also probably sell the Master Cool. That's the two popular ones. What's up, Brandon? Let's go. What is a smoke machine for? It's testing evap for evap stuff.
And vacuum leaks.
Yep, vacuum leaks.
That's where I use it a lot for, because I got so many older vehicles coming in. That is one of their, if you have misfires or something like that, that is.
Oh yeah, they're almost a must.
So,
well, here in the Rust Belt areas, you know as well as I do, I'll be honest with you, I call them money makers because they literally, I mean, they're basically set off check engine lights like crazy.
Yeah, a lot of time it's just an old rotten hose or something like that, or
yep, or evap diag,
or a gasket. I thought they had them on sale. I guess not.
Redline is cheap to run, uses mineral oil, which you can use anywhere. Yeah, all of them you can run mineral oil on them. I think so. You probably run mineral oil on your all tool too, don't you?
Baby oil.
Baby oil. Yeah.
Here, they have them on sale for this month.
Oh yeah. Yep. $7.99 or is that the canister one?
Yep, that's the canister one. Comes with a couple attachments, stuff like that. This one is for $11.50.
Wow. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna run that kind of. I don't think I'm gonna spend that kind of money on that one.
I remembered that I saw that they had them on sale, so if anybody else was interested in it, if you want to have a red line and because you got a Cornwall guy, right?
Yep. Oh no, my Cornwall guy's out of business now.
Oh.
Yeah. That we actually had the rep stop by. Well, I picked up a couple new scan tools here for people who are asking about scan tools. I'm going to look into using. I got who was asking that? What computer do you run? So I just picked up a ThinkScan, and I also have a. I got a couple different ones now that I'm testing out to see kind of where they land at stuff. What was the other one I just picked up?
Man, if you want to do a side-by-side video on that, just point out the strong points and the weak points on each one of them, man, that would be great. That would help.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I've had so many people asking me about scan tool stuff, and so I think everybody's wanting to spend $500. So this is why I did this. So I went and bought. This one was $350, and the other one was like $400. What the hell was the other one that I got? Where the hell is it even? That's not it.
You need that new toolbox rather sooner than later.
Dude, yeah. The problem, if it wouldn't have been for YouTube, I wouldn't do this stuff. But so the reason why I bought these scan tools is because I got a couple of kids in the shops that don't know how to use scan tools. So I'm trying to get them something that they can use, and then hopefully they're going to buy it off me. But I'm doing a loaner program. They're going to pay me for it because they don't have the money to buy the scan tool. So I said, well, here's the deal. How about I loan it to you for $25 a week? And I go, you can easily make $25 a week with that scan tool. Yeah. I said, you do a side job at home, whatever.
Right.
And I said, but they both do SRS resets, steering angles, brake bleeds, all that stuff. They're not as high powered as some of my Altos or my other stuff, but they're good, like tools that everybody should have.
Right.
At least like bare minimum. It'll get you through a lot of stuff. And I've got a couple of Think Diags now. I actually bought the Bluetooth one I've had for a long time now. I've been using, and it's pretty good. They're only $100, but I don't like the phone hookup. I don't like the Bluetooth to phone hookup shit. You know, that stuff wears me out. I don't like having to, because I need my phone to get into my app for my get into my app on All Data, and so I have to switch out, and it disconnects, and it's a pain in the ass. You know, because I do when I'm diagnosing, and this is the beautiful part about technology. And some people will be like, "Well, you're lazy, whatever." I don't give a shit. I can go to my All Data app and look up, you know, repairs, or go to Identifix and look at repair stuff. Once I get the code or find out what code I got, and I do that all right there instead of going back and forth to a computer and taking the scan tool, you know, and that's what saves me time and makes me money. So, yeah. 600 bucks. I'm way behind in the chat. Is it time for the giveaway? Not yet. Hopefully you've been listening the whole time. You better. I know some people went back and they're like, "Well, rewatched." Like, damn it, I got to listen to the whole stream. Not bad for $7.99. Yeah. Yeah, the Snap-ons are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
I'm torn on the Sure Track. Similar things makes I think it makes text dumb text. I'm not gonna lie to you. Identifix. I scream about this all the time. When I hear a guy go to Identifix and he literally says, "Well, Identifix says this," bam, pisses me off right away. I'm like, no. Did you do your power? Did you check your powers and grounds? Did you look at, you know, did you take the steps? Keep it simple, stupid. Did a visual inspection? All these things. Had a guy literally that told me, well, Identifix says that it needs a new sensor. Guess what? The wires were broke. He didn't do a visual inspection on it. Oh, I was so mad. So mad. Well, they cost them $100. It cost the shop $100. You know, I mean, they paid me $100 because he said that's what it was. He replaced the sensor and never looked at the wires. And then they called me in to help.
Shit. So that means he unplugged it, plugged it in, and never realized the wires were broken? Oh, my God.
Yep. And I walked up there, and I'm not even joking you, dude. I literally, easiest $100 I made. I walked up there. I looked at it, and I took, because people know that when they call me and ask me to help them with a diag, and I come into the shop, it's an automatic $100. There's no negotiation. I don't do negotiations with people. I don't care what it is. It's my time. You're paying for my experience, okay? For one. And I don't care.
You also got time in the driving and gas and all that stuff.
Exactly. And then they're like, well, all you did was come in and do 5 minutes work. I don't care. You charge the customer 1 hour minimum work. Usually when you're doing something. I'm doing the same thing. You're paying for my experience. Your tech screwed up. It's a learning lesson. And that's how you learn, folks. Because when you make mistakes, and I said like this, I said, you paid $100 for an education. Yep. That's it. It's just like going to school, right?
It just costs a little more.
Yeah. You really does it though? Think about it, Theo.
Yeah.
Some guy spent $30,000 on going to school. If you didn't go to school, and now you got to pay a guy to come in to help you out, $100 is a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. That's how it is. So I don't know. I'm top dong. I think I did get a top dong or top don. It's not dong. It's a top don. No, Top Don is a very good scan tool. In fact, I've actually talked to those people. I wanted to get one of their Phoenixes, the higher end Phoenixes, because I think it's a lot faster than the Alto. I'm turning. I miss the days where Gateway had a small 5 to 6 laptops and they're perfect for code. Yes, I do too. That was what was nice about working on that Jeep. I giggled when they called me to work on that, to help them with that Jeep. I giggle because I'm like, I mean, dude, there's like 5 sensors in it.
Right.
You know, where we go here? We lost everything. I don't debate it. I can't get to the comments. It has a place, but yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, you're going up now. You need to go down.
Yeah, there we go.
There you
600. Oh, I just started review on one of them Top Dons. Hell yeah.
Well, I'll be
Can't remember
curious
what.
to see how you like it, Jimmy.
Yeah, 600S. 600S seems like a good one. That seems like a decent one. I don't remember what the one I got. I got a Top Don and I got something else. I think it might be in the house. I got to look. You'll have to do a visual instructions. That's why books are poo poo. They're good for info, but the parts look up. But you have to do hands on. Absolutely, I agree. A lot of people. What's up, Nick Hildebrandel? I'm getting tired of having a 3-hour drive home. Morning. Good night, y'all. Hey, Vanishing Fox, you take her easy, brother. Get home safe. Top Don looks nice. My Motor Trade magazine has bidirectional for under 700. Absolutely. That's the biggest thing is getting a bidirectional scan tool.
Yeah.
They're coming down in price, fellas. I'm not going to lie to you. They are competitive. They're getting super competitive, and you've got a lot of options out there. I used to think these stand tools were all just they were just cheap Chinese piles of crap, but Top Don, Think Diag, I can't remember what the other ones were. Obviously, Launch, Alltel. These guys are all the same people. They're in it, so you've got options for scan tools now. Will you be able to get software updates for the rest of your life? Probably not, but with scan tools, there's an expiration date on them. I mean, guys, they're only good for a year or two anyways. So, I mean, when I buy a scan tool, chances are I'm probably going to be replacing it with another scan tool. I got to tell you, at some point, they're going to have to come up with some kind of system that makes them a little bit more, makes people want to keep them longer because they are very throwaway-ish right now. I will tell you that.
Yeah, but even your desktop is no different. They'll last about 2 years and then you have to throw them away.
We got to slow them down, though. I mean, it's out of control. You know what I mean? Like, why would you have this scan tool or any of these scan tools and then they're just worthless? The whole tool would still last, but you'll be able to work on those cars obviously forever. But I mean, like a guy that has to work on new stuff has to constantly keep them updated, but the software isn't there. You know what I mean? Like if you can't get the software, it's like my cell phone, my cell phone couldn't get updated to make it better because they came out with better software. You know what I mean? And the better platform to have it on. So electronics are garbage, guys. Worst money to invest anything into. I will tell you that much. Save as much as you can for scan tools right now because I bought a $3,000 or $2,500 Alltel, and it's worthless in less than a year. You'll never get that back out of it. Which it makes you money anyways, but why spend that money when you can save a little bit and find something that's a little bit better?
Well, it also depends a little bit on what you work on. I mean,
right.
You see, I don't see anything new here. It's like that Land Rover is a 2011. Well, it sounds new, but on the end of the day, it's basically a 10-year-old car. So,
and that's the nice thing about working on cars that are older than 5 years.
Right.
We're always into that because you're going to have a lot more longevity to work on them.
Absolutely. Yeah, see, like for yourself, a scan tool, like you said, only lasts for a year or two.
Right.
I can get at least twice as much life out of that than that. So.
Oh yeah, I've already seen 2022s. I've already seen 2022 cars. I mean, dealerships only do so much to them, and then they're going to hit you with that you can have all these great warranties on them, but if you have a check engine light, it doesn't cover that under warranty. Like it's like, oh well, it's not a powertrain problem. You had a sensor failure. There's so much crooked shit. That's why buying a new car ain't worth a shit neither, Theo. Agree with me on that.
Yep, I'm going the opposite way. I'm just going older.
Bingo. So. Bingo. I'm done buying. I ain't buying new shit ever again. Like, dude, my buddy bought a TRX And I was like, this thing is ridiculous. $111,000 for a
Yeah.
TRX. Like, have you lost your damn mind? Looking through the Craftsman tools, found 2 Craftsman scan tools. They look interesting. One is Bluetooth. With your phone. I highly recommend staying away from anything Bluetooth with your phone.
Yeah,
Like I
don't use
said,
the
I
phone
don't
for
like any of that shit. It just does not gel well, in my opinion. I'm out. I'm out on Bluetooth borescopes, out on Bluetooth. I don't like the blue drivers. They do work, and some guys like them. And actually, I know some techs that love them. But for if you're doing diagnostics and let's say, like I said, let's say you just want to look up something on Google, then you shut it down, and now you're out of that app. Sometimes it'll keep the window open. They can get hung up. It lags on your phone. Your
Right.
phone has to be able to handle it. Too many, and not only that, you can get viruses on them. Blah blah blah. Under 200. I think this Think Diag is right there. They're getting better. The scan tools have to pay Chrysler Ford for computer information. Chrysler start. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Chrysler's out of line. GM raised their price. Ford's still reasonable. You can buy IDS. My IDS is $800 a year still. So new cars are crap.
That's
I
right.
like my new Tacoma. There's a lot of mechanics that like Toyotas. Dealerships aren't necessarily making sure their techs are getting the training. No, that's because they're just trying to get the money. Well, I think it's time to do a giveaway. It's getting to be that time of night. We got 80 people in the chat.
There you go.
Maybe this isn't exciting. Who wants a set of sockets? Who wants a $500 set of Chrome USA Matco sockets? We have a spark plug socket from, this is a kind of a weird one. It's an 18 millimeter. Got the rubber insert. It's a 3H drive, 18 millimeter, which is interesting. Japan made at that. Thin wall, super thin wall. 2 Apex, half-inch drive, and 3H drive, number 3 and number 2, Phillips head. About $600. Who would say no to that? Me. Look at the chat jumping up. There's 90 people here. 110.
There you go.
What's up, Shell?
Hey, Shell, how are you?
Backwoods mechanic. So let me think of what I should do here for the giveaway.
Well, you said a question.
Yep, we're gonna do a quiz about it's a topic that me and Theo were talking about earlier in the chat. Okay, I think what we're gonna do. This will be a good one. I think this will be a good one. We're gonna ask a question, something about what Theo said. Okay. And not only that, this should be pretty easy for people. What brand of Vice does Theo own? The first person to answer that with the correct answer is going to get this shipped out to him. Will send me information.
Did I put that on the live stream?
Did you say? I thought you did.
I don't think so.
Oh, you didn't? Well, maybe we'll just put the first person to guess it then. How about that? You did it. You did it on your you did it on your video though, didn't you?
Yeah, I have to double check. Give me 1 second here. Okay. I got it.
You got it? I'm pretty sure I know what it is. This one has no name.
That's right. One was nameless.
One was nameless, but the main one is not nameless.
Nope. No, the big one is has a name on it.
It does. It's called Big Betty. Let me know if you see it. People are going to watch the video right now, I'm sure.
I have not seen it yet. At least not the right one.
What's that?
It's Theo's Vice. Yeah, Shell.
I thought people would already had it by now.
Uh,
Nobody got it yet?
no, Corey is close. I'll give a hint to everybody. Corey is close.
We got Fireball, Theo's Vice, Philip. Everybody went for Wilton. I like the Moran.
Like I said, he's close, but that's not the brand on it.
What about Joseph?
Yep, he's got it.
Joseph Felton.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Morgan Vice.
Yep.
That was a good one there.
That was a good one. Yep.
However you spelled it. Oh man, Corey. Corey. I'm gonna have to, Corey. I understand, but he actually came up with the pronunciation, the correct pronunciation of it. Moran. Corey's like, damn it! I had it. I just couldn't spell Capri. Capri. I thought you said Morgan Vice. I literally honestly said it.
No, I did not. I did on the video, but not here in the live. But it's all right. It's all right.
I think it was a great one because people had to jump off and go look at your video if they did, and they couldn't just Google it. So it was right. I think it was a much better deal where I didn't have a bunch of people and they were throwing out answers, but anybody could have got it. I was surprised I didn't see a single person say Columbia. Disappointed in you guys. I thought I taught you guys better than that. I said Columbia on my Vice, and I thought somebody would pick up on that. So, congratulations to the winner.
Yep.
No problem. Corey, I'm sorry. I feel like I have to give it to him. So I know you were trying to spell it, but Morgan, that's pretty. However you spell it, I feel like I have to give it to Joseph. So Joseph, email me at cpthetool@gmail.com, which is in my video about section, in my YouTube about section. There's a link to my Gmail. Email me. And then I'll get your information, and then I will mail you out $600 worth of free tools, USA Matco stuff that you can't get. And just remember, guys, this was all given to you from the guys that had the garage sale, MidwestParts.com, and they are on the garage sale tool video. So we want to thank them. They're the reason why I added in a few things. I might throw in a few more surprises for you, Joseph. You never know with me. I'm not a big person that likes to brag about what I give away to people. Just not my thing. I've given away a lot of stuff to a lot of techs in Des Moines. And there's a reason why a lot of people like me. Because I randomly come up and give people. I like to make people's day and surprise them. And it's just not something I think making a YouTube video is really all that cool. I feel like you look kind of like a douchebag when you do that. It's really hard for me to kind of go, hey, can I make a video of giving you free stuff so I can get views? Hey, that's cool. I mean, like, be a different story if it was like a big toolbox or something. But like, I'm like, hey, I got these wrenches. I gave a guy a jump pack. I gave another guy a set of screwdrivers. Gave a guy a big set of pliers. I've done a lot of things, but I don't brag. I don't go around bragging about it. So I like my answer.
I liked your answer too, Shell.
Yeah. What we talking about tonight? We're talking about vices, cars, whatever,
Scan tools.
Yeah, CP. I have a Blue Point tool I picked up today. I can't find any. I'll email you a pic. Absolutely. I love looking up old tools. Congrats. Yeah, Columbia makes some of the mats. They made the Craftsman one I have here. Columbia's are very popular USA Vice. They were really good. They also made some in Japan too. So you got to watch what you get with Columbia because they weren't always USA. You win some, you lose some. Yeah. Free gas
Ah!
review. Dude, go over to his channel right now. Back when I'll tell you what, I should have done that. I'm gonna give you away a free tank of gas. That's a gift right there, right now, above ever. That's like better than gold. So I appreciate everybody joining. It was a random thing. I'm sorry I didn't announce it, but I kind of like this better. I didn't have to announce. I didn't mention it in a little bit on a community post. I didn't post up about it, but I like doing these random giveaways, and it's just another reason for why when you're watching this channel,
Yep.
you should watch out because I think this is what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to do my live streams, random giveaways. I'm not going to announce them. So if you're here to watch and you're here to get in on those giveaways, you're going to be lucky. And, guests will be here and we'll have questions answered about their channels if they're on. I like that because it was really fun to send people over to Theo's channel to watch views. And the people ran over there. He probably just got 100 views on his channel. He's like, oh, Jesus, everyone's over there. Of course, then he didn't get any view time because everybody was skimming through it to try and find out the name of his vice. But nonetheless, it was fun. It was fun. I had fun doing it, and that's what deal is.
Yep.
You'd be saving money away, giving away tools over gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee it. Free gas for views. Turtle poop super sticker. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Unannounced is so much better. Absolutely. This was a lot more fun. I feel like there wasn't a bunch of people just rolling in here looking for handouts. Let me say about this. I have met more people I respect and enjoy hanging around through CP's live stream night parties. Other place, I don't need to give away. I already cashed in. Well, thank you, Larry. I appreciate that.
Well, Larry, we all appreciate your support. You're a good man.
Yeah, he is. Larry's a great guy.
Yep.
That's, you know what, guys? Comments like that, don't get me wrong. I truly do appreciate the support because I spend an awful lot of money, way more than I should. I spend way more than I should on my channel. And people think that I'm rich, and I'm not. I'm a blue collar guy. I don't make over $100,000 a year, and it doesn't matter what I make, honestly, because I don't give a shit about. I hate money. I hate money. I can't stand it. I think it's the root of all evil. I think people that have money, think they have money, are assholes. People that want money are assholes. And I think people that have too much money that are assholes are assholes. And there's very few people that can actually be humble, that can deal with money and be humble. You know what I mean? Like, there's jealous people that want to get it. You know what I mean? Like, there's just, that's why I hate it. It turns people bad, and people want to drive and live. They want to like heave over money, and like, dude, I would rather have like 30, 60, 65 Chevy trucks than have $100,000. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be broke and have 30 trucks than any of that shit. So, yeah. CP, any idea why my blue wrench disappeared by my name? No, I don't know nothing about it. Email sent. Thank you, Adam. I'll have to look into it, Ian. Rich with knowledge. Exactly. Yeah, I can give you're 100% right, dudes. Rich with knowledge. You're right all the way, CP. Yep. I've learned so much throughout my life. I've got friends that got lots of money, guys. I mean, there's guys. I've got a couple buddies that they're worth millions, and they are some of the nicest people you've ever met in your life. So I'm not saying that you're a rich ass. There's rich assholes out there, but I'm saying there's people that do have money who are just assholes, period, because they want to use that to control people. And the problem is the blue collar class is the one that suffers. At the end of the day, I've seen so much manipulation of blue collar people by people with money. They throw a little bit out. It's like fishing, Yeah. Here, almost got that dollar bill. Almost got. Oh yeah, we got a big one here. And they play with people that are blue collar people. They toy with them, and nothing pisses me off more than that. Nothing pisses me off more than people that do that. They think their money buys them respect, and it doesn't. So I'm not broke. by any means. I'm not saying it, but I work my ass off for everything I get. So I deserve everything I got, and I appreciate, and I thank myself for that. And Theo, I know you're the same way.
Yep.
You're a proud man for what you're proud of what you do and proud of what you make. And that's what I'm all about too. I give a ton of respect to people that are like that, you know?
Yeah, and on the end of the day, we just live a simple life and enjoy what we have, and that's all you can do. And
Right.
and if you
Absolutely.
want to have something else, then or whatever, you work for it. So
Did you just explain my financial plan for all my cars and no money? Absolutely, dude. Exactly. You're gonna be cash poor and car rich. That's what I'm talking on. I want to be tool rich, and I like I said, I don't give a shit about tools or money though. I really don't. Uh, yeah, this YouTube tripped me out. Big problem. CP, let me tell you how like to have a bunch of vehicles and no money. There you go. Well, you know what though? You can also turn that stuff into a little bit of cash though, to make a few of them better too, Chef. I will say, there's a hump you go over sometimes. You got to be you got to kind of have that balance like a teeter totter too. If I had a bunch of cars, I'd probably sell a few of them so I can make the other half good.
Mhm.
And get the money for those to make them good. That's kind of where I'm at on that. Yeah, but I know what you're saying, Chef. Nothing wrong with the younger gen. Yeah. Yeah. All my Blue Wrenches did get deleted. New slogan: keep your garage full and your bank account zero. Dude, that's actually pretty funny. I think I got some stuff coming up on the channel that people are gonna like. You guys think that the people that think that I'm rich don't really know how cheap I am on some things. I will never buy a new car. Never.
Right.
Never will, never have. I don't give a shit if I have $100,000 in the bank. I will never buy a new car because I can't stand to lose $20,000 by driving it off the lot.
Right.
You
Yep.
know, I just can't. I can't stomach it. I would have diarrhea and vomits immediately if I did that. Not only that, I
In
would
your new
never want to drive it. What's that?
in your new car.
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, I wouldn't want to drive it. You know what I mean? Like I bought it in 2013. I bought a 2010. Or no, in 2010, I bought a 2006 Chrysler 300. And people will tell you how anal I was with that. That car was perfect when I sold it after driving 10 years. And it basically sat in the garage from October till May, June. And I only drove it a couple months out of the year. And then I would go to all my, and I wouldn't drive it on gravel, I mean, and it was just a 3.5, but it was perfect.
Mhm.
But I couldn't stand it. I never could drive the car because I didn't like, I mean, I couldn't take it anywhere. Hey, what's up, Alan Kaufman? How you doing? My Iowa brother. Yeah, that was my plan. Sell some vehicles, build others. There you go. Now you'll be richer than you ever thought, Chef. Damn straight. Same, lots of cars, lots less money for sure. I can understand that for sure. You don't have to be rich in life. My buddies, I don't know. These guys, you don't, you'll be rich by just having fun eventually. You know what I mean? Like the money it'll show up. You don't have to plan for it. You know what I mean? Like eventually.
There's a lot of different ways to be rich. It don't have to be with money. It can be with knowledge. You know, I got the
Yeah.
love. I've got the love of an extremely good wife and six children. You know,
Amen. Amen to that. Dude, you're 100% right, Theo. You can be absolutely like I posted. The definition of success is waking. The definition of success is waking up and being happy every single day.
yep.
Like you can't beat that. I know guys that have tons of money and they're miserable.
Right.
You could tell they're miserable. They talk shit about people all the time, constantly hating, running their mouth, and then they're miserable people. They sit around
And
worrying about what's that?
Dude says another good point here in the chat. Yep, I'm rich.
I owe no one. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, dude. Rich man has family, right, friends, great memories to look back, and someday. Oh, absolutely, dude. Yeah, you can tell a miserable person. Misery loves company. You know, they'll all flock up together, and they all just start. You know, the birds of a feather flock together, boys. You can tell it. I can support myself fine, so I'm good. I would rather watch Theo being a great dad to his boys and see Henry jump up on CP again. Absolutely. God's honest truth. Absolutely, dude. You're not joking. This last week I had 6 vehicles lined up and I was working on back and forth. Had so much work. But you know what? The thing about that is you can be rich from doing that too. Because the accomplished part when you're doing that stuff, I've been done. This week I feel super happy. Busy week. I mean, there's some times I was stressed out, but I'm ready to go to bed. I'm tired, but I feel fortunate. Like I had a good week of work and I'm happy, that's the thing. So.
Yeah. Having a good week is extremely rewarding. So.
Dude, I mean, I don't, and you know what I noticed too, Theo? Here's another good thing is I don't struggle as much when I don't get angry or worry about what other people are doing.
Yeah, it's not worth it, right?
No, because it takes your focus.
Being angry wastes a lot of energy. You're better off to put that into something good.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Going out and doing a little fishing. I'm stuck on fishing. Going out there, reeling in the big ones. I put up some new rod racks in here that I needed to get my poles hung up on when I had some time. I got little projects here at the home, projects to do at the shop. I actually picked up kind of a part-time gig, I should say, a full-time, or it's a gig at a shop. The guy hired me on to do work for him specifically. We had to do a lot of negotiating because he's like, I don't pay any tech that kind of money. And I'm like, I'm not any tech. So I'm like, he's like, well, I can't afford to keep you on the payroll like that. And I said, we can do a couple days a week if you want, but I'm not backing down, This is the price you pay. He's charging $160 an hour labor.
Jesus Christ.
The dude has so many cars to fix. I'm not even kidding you, Theo. He has so much work to do. He's charging that because he can't keep people out of his shop. That's the God's honest truth. He's trying
that also means he's doing a good job.
Yes, he is. He's very conscientious about what he does with his customers. And he said the same thing to me. He goes, that's why I want you to be here, CB, because I know that you're not going to skimp out and I'm going to pay somebody the right price. And he's a good shop owner. Yeah. He's a good shop owner because he's not, he's not like these. If you're raising your price per hour, then why aren't you paying your techs more? Right. You know what I mean? Like, and he gave all of his techs a raise this year. He's a great shop owner. He's kind of like Armin. He's talking about doing a tool allowance too. He's been watching my live streams and with Armin, he says, dude, I like what that guy's doing. He goes, dude, I'm like, I hope we start a trend, honestly, because it needs to be that way. For these guys that are in shops, there needs to be tool allowances brought back and all that stuff. Thank you, Turtle Poop, brother. Appreciate it. We're about to sign off here anyways. My 2 hours is almost up. Went quick tonight. We had a great stream. We're going to sign off here in a few minutes, but we're kind of closing out some stuff right now. But get to talking with people, and it's good to chat with you guys. Yeah, I do. But I've been watching, Chef. I've seen you. I'm proud of you, Chef. I can't say it enough. I'm proud of seeing you, and I can tell you're happier because you're doing something and accomplishing something. You know what I mean? Like when we first met, we had a rough, rocky start, but like I told you, dude, stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Do your thing. Yep. You get some cars running, do your shit. Like forget about what everybody else is doing. like forget about them. Whatever they're doing, whatever they're saying, they ain't doing shit. Maybe they're sitting on live stream for 6-7 hours a night. I ain't got time for that shit. That's not my gig. I got more stuff going on. I got to be up in the morning. I'm going to help put a culvert in tomorrow morning, out on a piece of land. I mean, I got stuff to do, and if I ain't doing, and I'll tell you what, if I ain't doing nothing, I'm going to be out fishing. I'm going to go out and do some fishing. If I got free time, I'm going to go do some fishing.
There you go.
That's the deal. So, hands-on mechanical. Oh, you guys are already leaving. I just said I was going to end it, and you guys are leaving. It's like, geez. Okay.
I guess they're ending it for you.
They're ending it for me, for sure. But it was a great stream night. I appreciate you. CP wants to do some. I really wouldn't mind. I'll tell you what, guys, it's really nice to go out and I'm not leaving yet. We're giving it a few more minutes, fellas. I got to let Theo do his, talk about himself a little bit here. But I'd like to go out and do some catfishing, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired tonight. I'm still here. Hands-on mechanical. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Until we call the dogs and pee on the fire. Hell yeah.
That's right.
Absolutely. Yeah. But Theo, what do you got exciting coming up? Got some stuff lined up in the works? You got some maybe some, you don't have to tell anything, but maybe seduce some people to watch some of your stuff for next week. Got something exciting in the works, maybe?
Oh, I don't know. It's just,
Yeah, I agree.
I just do myself, and either people like it or not, I don't care. I post a video up that I like to post up, so
Understand.
But yeah, Jimmy, you're right. I've got some more stuff coming up on
Love it.
79 Chevy, and then,
truck club stuff. You got to hashtag it, truck club stuff. Maybe we should start that, since Jimmy kind of set in there. Maybe we should hashtag it, truck club stuff, and we can start grouping up on that. What do you think about that?
Hey, I'm yep.
Does anybody have a truck club on YouTube? Should we start our own gang of trucks right now? Truck clubs. I mean, I know there's truck clubs out there, but I don't think there's anybody on YouTube doing this. So we might have landed on something. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so I got that coming up here not for too long. I got a couple more. I got a couple flip vehicles that are getting ready to come in, and get them done and out the door. And then when the flip vehicles leave, that puts some money in my pocket for my next truck build that's coming up, and I can't fucking wait. It's going to be awesome. Are
you keeping that a secret?
I dropped
I
dropped a couple things here and there. It's gonna have a Caterpillar engine in it.
I think I remember you talking about that before. I actually remember this. I like it. The Caterpillar engine's sweet. That sounds awesome. That's going to be an ass ripper.
I'm still a little torn on. I'm not sure what to do if I want to do a Cat 3116 or a 3126. One of the two.
Interesting. So, I like it. Yeah. Theo is excited, so it's going to be Caterpillar porn. I like it too, dude. It sounds awesome. Caterpillars.
Well, it's something that not everybody does, and after building that Cummins, man, I don't know, man. It got a hook in me like it's unreal. I just can't let it go. I need more.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. Theo, I'm not going to lie to you. I would love to build a 1-ton dually slam. Not really crazy slam, like slam with a Caterpillar engine in it, because I think that would be a bad unit right there.
Yeah, the only problem is, CP, with slamming something like that with that heavy of an engine is I don't know if it can handle the weight, because
airbags.
Well, you have to do something with airbags in order to help doing that.
Right. Yeah. Dude, I'm excited for it. Yeah. Have to be the classics. Oh yeah, for sure. Theo has a great project. Yeah, dude. If you're gonna build another one, that's gonna be sweet, dude. You'll end up.
Like I said, you
got the bug in you.
I can't wait to get started on that. It's
Dude, that's the way to do. You know what though? Think about it though. Why is anybody, I've been wanting to, I still can't, I can't wrap my mind around this. Why is anybody buying new trucks and not building their own custom builds? Why would you go buy a piece of shit TRX truck for 111,000 when you can build? Theo, like if I said, Theo, I'm gonna give you 50 grand right now. You can build any truck you want. How badass is your truck gonna be?
It's gonna be badass
For 50 grand.
that
And it's gonna
I mean, I've got way less than half in that 79 with the Cummins in it.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
I'm well under 20 on that one. So on the end of the day,
The TRX is the Dodge equivalent of the Dodge equivalent of a Raptor. In fact, TRX actually has a logo underneath the air valent or underneath the air dam of a Raptor in T-Rex's mouth. They're dumb, and their suspension's garbage on them. They got 700 horsepower. They're supercharged. They're trash. I looked at one. I was like, this thing's not worth 111,000. I would rather I would push this thing off in a pond and get my insurance collection on it. I'm not dogging on them, but I'm just saying they're not that cool. The suspension's trash. They don't have any rear sway bar links in them. They're overpriced, and people are buying them for statuses. I just think they're dumb. So
that's for sure, dudes.
there's companies that'll build it for you for that money. Absolutely. That's another thing is why wouldn't you spend $50,000 on building a badass custom truck versus
that's truly unique.
Yeah, exactly. Custom one off. And like there's so much old steel out there. I just don't get it. They're junk for that price. Absolutely. They are junk. 100%, Joe Foster. They are complete trash. I was absolutely blown away at how just terrible that TRX was. I was like, dude, this thing, there's nothing in it that, I mean, you couldn't haul a trailer with it. I mean, it's basically, and it's a crew cab. So what's it supposed to be, a race truck? You know what I mean? Like it's like an 8,000 pound pile of shit. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
So would you compare it with to a Ridgeline?
No, actually, a Ridgeline's a lot better truck. To be honest with you, a Ridgeline.
Here.
No, I'm telling you right now, Theo, a Ridgeline is a $10,000, 10,000 times better truck than one of those. They're worthless. It's supposed to be it's just, I don't know. They're junk. Custom one off that doesn't lose value. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't get too. And because the yuppies are driving them, Corey. All us farm guys know this. You know, like these clowns are buying these trucks and hopping them up, and they're thinking they're cool and this and that, but it's dumb. And the best part about it is, I guarantee you, I can take an old truck and build it and make it way more badass than you can make that TRX ever. Even though I can put a fuel injected motor in an old truck. I can put all the suspension. You can build anything any way you want it. And with that new truck, you spend $111,000 on it, and now you still got to do upgrades. So think about how stupid that is. Like if I'm spending $111,000 on a truck, that thing better do like 11s in the quarter. It better handle like a dream. It better be able to pull a trailer, and that truck can't do any of those things. Absolutely, Joe Foster. I'm a realist. I understand. Anyways, so Theo's got some exciting shit coming up on his channel. So, and you can see it in his eyes when he said it. He was like, he lit up really big, and he says, "And I can't fucking wait."
I can't fucking wait.
I'm excited.
I've done a lot of homework on this. Some of these things I already know what's going to happen. People will tell you that, oh, you can't do that. I've done my homework on it, and this will be mind blowing on some of the things I'm going to do with that. So,
hey. You know what I love about those people, Theo, though? When those people say you can't do nothing, you just fucking shove it right down their throat. Do it and shove it down their throat. Be like, oh, I couldn't?
Well, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to do it my way. And, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. So.
You can't fail. You can't fail if you don't quit, right?
Yeah, but if you do your homework right, you know what you can do and what you can't. So
Right. Well, dude, trust me. I believe you'll get her done, Theo. I got utmost confidence in you. I know that you're stubborn enough. You ain't going to stop until you
Right.
do figure it out. So, right there's people can talk about people being stubborn and what they do, but I can tell you, I'm the same way too. Hard headed as hell. You tell me I can't do something, I'm going to go 10 times harder and do it more. You know, people said I could never get. People said I would never get people to follow me on YouTube. People said I would never make money when I left my career as a truck driver to go back into being a full-time mechanic. You know, people said
Right.
I'd go broke. You know, I love proving people wrong. That's just makes my day. Brings joy to my life, and I don't have to say anything because I can show you. You know,
Yep.
people say, "Why are you buying all these tools, dude? Why are you buying all these tools?" Well, there's a rhyme to all my reasons. You just have to stay watching if you want to find out.
Right.
I got everything for me. It's got a plan down the road. You know, I just ain't going to tell people anymore. Just going to do it.
Corey, maybe just a little bit of a Woody, just a little bit.
Yeah. I'm going to Country Channel right now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate that. All right. Well, guys, check out Theo at Country Mile Garage. I don't know if anybody put a link in the description, the whole entire chat.
It's all right. It's okay.
You don't know who Theo is, you don't know. Saying I can't sets a fire underneath my ass. I'd say thanks. Yep, absolutely. Got to have a plan. Absolutely.
It's the perfect fuel. Yep.
Saw an 02 F1 F250 for 49,000. Oh yeah, dude. That's not surprised. Not surprised. There's all sorts of crazy shit on it. People been asking me all the time.
Yeah. But for them,
there's a method to my madness. Absolutely, there is a method to my madness. You don't like it? If you're pissed off at what I'm doing, that means I'm doing it right. That's exactly. I've done it the whole entire time I've been on YouTube. But see you guys, Truck Club. Yeah, hell yeah, Jimmy. We got to have you on here one of these nights. We should have had a roundabout with you. If you ever want to come on, Jimmy, let me know. I don't know if you want to come on. You don't. Let me know. I'm not good at asking people. I just, if people want to come on, they usually ask me, and I'm just like, yeah, here, come on. So, yeah, I'm not very good at. I just do my thing, guys. It was random. I didn't even plan having Theo on. I just randomly decided I was going to have him on and send him a link, right, Theo? I mean, I shoot from the hip.
Yep.
I don't have time to plan.
I won't ask CP. I just, if you're comfortable with getting me on,
yeah.
You shoot me a link, so I'm not worried about it. So.
Yeah, I'm just not.
It won't hurt my feelings any which way. So
right. Some people don't like to be on live streams too. So it's hard. I feel bad if I tell ask somebody to come on and then they're like, oh, I don't want to be on. It's too embarrassing. Blah blah blah. But it'd be cool to come on and we could talk about. We could have Truck Club night on Fridays.
There you go. I'm game, man. I love it.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I like it. So, just a couple of old fellers talking about trucks. Giving some of you young fellers in here some life advice, real life advice, going to keep your wallet fat and your girlfriend happy. Hashtag Truck Club. So
that's right, Truck Club.
But anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody coming by. Make sure. What was that guy's name? Holy shit, I forgot his name already.
Joseph something.
Was it Joseph Felter? Make sure you email me, buddy. Because if you don't, I'll forget. I will tell you that much right now. I'm going to try to go back in here real quick. Hopefully somebody remembers. I keep seeing Joe Foster's name, and his keeps popping up in my head. And I will forget. I'm going to go back through here real quick.
Joseph Felton.
Joseph Felton.
Yep.
Joseph. I thought I was going to say Joseph Felterschnash. Send me your. Oh, there it is. Joseph Felton. Yep. Morgan. Right, Joseph Felton. Make sure you. I'm going to take a screenshot of this too, so that way I can remember. That's what I got to do. I gotta remind myself, guys. I forget about shit. I got 9,000 things going on. You see me on the live streams. I'm talking 9,000 miles a minute. That's why my head's always going. Thank you, Corey. Corey ain't gonna forget it. He's like, yeah, that guy got me. I couldn't spell it, and he won. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna sign it off, guys. Remember to check out Country Mile Garage on his channel on YouTube, and
Hey,
check him out.
everybody, make sure you hit the like button here before you head out.
Yeah.
Help CP out.
Yes, I appreciate that. Make sure you check out Country Mile Garage over on Instagram. Check out CP the Tool Addict on Instagram. Check me out on TikTok if you want. If you don't, no big deal. But we got some stuff coming up this week. The content might slow down a little bit over the summer here. I might be involved with too many projects, and I might take some random videos. Might do some random stuff. Might do some more fishing videos. I don't know. Stuff might get crazy on CP's channel this year. I just feel like I just feel like I want to do more vlogging and just kind of random stuff. You know what I mean? Like the tool stuff's gone, awesome, but everything CP the Tool Addict, Corey. TikTok. Yeah, dudes with wrenches is like the king. Great stream night. Thank you, Raging. I appreciate you guys, but we're gonna shut it down, boys. Go have yourself a good evening. Enjoy the rest of it. It's 10:30 here in the Central.
Yep.
Get your asses out there and do some fishing, do some working on some stuff, and have a good one. Thanks, guys.